Okay, here we are, first glance. Right up the ladder, okay? As soon as you get up the ladder, here's what you see. You got nothing but broken shingles here, everywhere, okay? Look how old this shingle is. It's so old, all the fibers are already coming out of it. It's paper thin. You wouldn't even be able to do a repair on this roof. I could break it with my finger right now. It's paper thin, okay? There's no way in the world that they should put solar panels on a roof that's this far gone with this much damage. It's already cracking and falling apart everywhere. I mean, it's garbage. All the nails underneath it are rusted too from the moisture barrier failing. So yeah, it's a real old roof. I don't know if you could see that shimmering, but all the shimmering that you see is all the fiberglass coming out of it. And everywhere you look, you're gonna see this stuff. All your nails popping? All your nails are popping through the shingles everywhere, right? Look, somebody knew about that because they put caulk on it. Okay, here's your leak. Look, here's another one that they just put a piece of metal under. It's all completely spider cracked. And the fibers are coming through. There's no way. Here, right where the solar is, look, there's nails popping right through the shingle. There's another one right where they laid the solar. So there's no way on God's planet that this happened in a couple of years after they put the solar on it. This was like that already. There's no doubt about it. So here's your leak. The old core vent system that's on this roof. Like I told you, they're 10-foot sections and they have these spacers that go in between them. You put them together, there's like a little rubber clip under there, and they put this together and it's disintegrated. It was never made to last this long. So all your leaks are coming from all these seams. Where all these seams are here, I don't know if you can see that, where all these seams are in there, see? All the water's getting right in there, and all the nails that are popping out that hold this thing in. All the way across the bottom, there's nails that hold that core vent in. And they're all leaking. Okay, the other thing that you got going on is they put this vent pipe flange on backwards. That's backwards. That big bubble should be in the front, and it's bad. Look at it. You can move the pipe, and it goes right away from the rubber. Here's your old fan. That's an old PowerCool 1170. That's a PRD2. That's a good fan. The rest of the roof is just showing me lots of staining and lots of moss growth, which means it's starting to accept the water, the moisture. It's an organic shingle, so it's doing what we're all doing. It's going back to the earth. It's all stained black back here. That's black algae. You got the green moss on that section there, which is the other leak you have by your bathroom here. Okay, another pipe all tarred up. But there's the section that's leaking by the bathroom. And it's leaking here because where all this moss is, now there's just a preponderance of moisture. It's holding back all the moisture. So any one of these shingles that you try to lift up and look underneath, you see the nails are all rotted? It's like that everywhere. And so when you stop the water, when we have a lot of water and it sits here, it backs up and it goes left and right. It finds all those nails and seams and finds a way to get into your home. All right, underneath that apron flashing and all. Skylight's in good shape, but it's old. It's another old skylight, from the early 90s, late 80s. So those tops are only rated to last 20 years. All right, take another look now at your flat roof that I told you about. And there it is. This is old split sheet, okay? I haven't put split sheet down in 20 years. That's how old this is. And this was rated at 10 years at best, and it carried no warranty whatsoever. It was used at your own discretion, but it's completely gone. You see, that's the underside where the granules used to be. There's nothing there but tar now, because somebody must have did that back in the day. But this is just, it's just rubble. That's your roof. It's garbage. So you're going to get leaks in there, through all this ridge vent, everywhere. and that's why you're having the trouble you're having. But the reason why I wanted to do this video is because you're not going to come up here and see this to see how bad it is. But the gentleman that put the solar on sure as heck did, and nobody said anything to you about this. They were more worried about putting the solar on here, and they shouldn't have put that solar on to begin with. Any other solar company would have told you you need to get your roof done prior to getting this solar installed, because the roof should be able to last at least 10 years, you know, after they put that solar. And this is already 25 years old, and it's a 25-year shingle. It's not even close. There's another hole right through this shingle here, see? There's a hole right through that. It's just brittle shingles. I should be able to take these shingles and lift them up 90 degrees to be able to do a repair. It's called an elasticity test. And you see, as soon as I touch one, they'll start ripping right away. They're like paper. So they're no good. This roof needs to get replaced. No doubt about it. You got to call your solar company and work something out for them to get this thing off of here. And there shouldn't be any charge, because they should have never put this on before you got your roof done to begin with. You know, if you need, I'll get the manufacturer involved, and the manufacturer will tell you they should have never did that either. Here's another area where they put their feet for the solar there, ripped the tab off, and the tab is missing. It's gone. Alright, so that's where you're at. It's either we close up this ridge vent and stop your leak and do that flat roof, or we do this whole job, which is my recommendation. Alright, if you're going to do it once. Okay, I'm coming down to show you this video.